Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.
Freak Show, Wild 94.1, Bay's Party Station. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is the most frustrating morning this morning I've ever had.
What happened?
Who peed in your Cheerios?
I went to bed last night, and I usually toss my phone on the bed and then get in the bed and then pick up the phone, check something, look at the last load messages, and then plug it in and go to bed. And I fell asleep when I got into bed. So sometimes when that happens, you just feel around on the bed for your phone.
Yeah.
And I felt around in the dark because my alarm didn't go off. I just woke up on my own.
Lucky.
And I woke up at like 4:45, and I'm feeling around for my phone. I can't find it. I'm like, man, did I knock my phone down or something? So now I'm moving the blanket. Can't find it.
Oh, no.
Moving the sheets.
Oh, no.
Can't find it.
Damn.
So now I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So now I'm like tearing the bed apart.
Kick on the lights.
Now I got to kick on the lights.
Oh, so bright.
And I got a platform bed, so it doesn't move. So I'm like, maybe it's up under it.
Yeah.
So now I got to go downstairs. I get the flashlight. I come back upstairs. It's like 5:55. I'm like, okay, the time is counting down. So I'm under the bed. I'm looking. Can't find it. In the cracks of the bed, I'm like, it ain't in there. I'm like, where's my phone? So now I'm just crawling over the bed and tapping the whole part. I've lifted up the mattress. How could the phone get under the mattress?
Right.
No idea, but I've lifted it up and I'm all up under it in a box spring. I'm like, man, where is my phone? I'm like, because now you realize
You're freaking out.
I can't come to work without my phone.
You
Because
can't get it to the
we have computer access where you have to log on and authenticate, like, to get on the computers and stuff. So I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? So then I just sit there and I'm like, what is going? And I stop. I'm like, wait a minute. I went to the laundry room to grab my Rays shirt.
Okay.
So I ran downstairs to, now it's like 5:15 and I still don't have my phone. I go in the laundry room. I don't see my phone. I start rooting through the stuff that I took out the dryer. My phone's on the dryer.
Oh, my
luckily.
God. Thank you, Jesus.
I didn't hear any alarm, and it says 2 missed alarms because it had gone. My alarms had fired off, but it fired off in the laundry room downstairs.
So you didn't hear it.
So I didn't hear it, but I woke up just
Wow.
the sense of responsibility.
Yes.
Luckily, you found it like that, because a lot of the times when I do that, I'll try to like shake out my covers on top of my bed, and then all of a sudden my phone will fly 50 feet across the room and hit the wall.
No, I shook everything in there, and it was nothing. I was like, I went to the bathroom. I was like, what, did I come in here? I'm like, man, I really don't. Yeah. So now I can breathe.
You found your phone.
All right, but imagine waking up half asleep and you can't find it, and now you're tearing apart your room,
That's
and now
happening.
you're trying to figure it out, and it's like it's the absolute worst time early in the morning because your brain ain't up yet.
Yeah. My bed is split because we have the dual ones that lift up, and so sometimes if the mattresses move apart, it will easily just like fall, and then it's in the middle of the bed at the underneath it. So I'm grabbing like the baseball bat. We have a hockey stick under there. And
I got an old person cane for when when I hurt my ankle.
Yes.
So I got one of them old pharmacies canes, the ones with the like little grip on the bottom.
Yeah.
So I use that. So if it goes under there, I can sweep it out. So yeah, it was a very frustrating morning this
Well,
morning.
at least you found it.
But I did it all quiet because I didn't want to wake up my daughter.
You see the difference?
See the
there?
honor? You see the honor? I didn't
care
make
about you.
noise. I
I'd
didn't
been
do
loud as
anything.
hell.
She'd have tore the whole room up
Yeah.
and all kinds. So yeah. So I'm very glad that I'm able to breathe. Good morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen who are getting ready to get up and get moving, it's summer, so you might have to drop your kids off at camp, or you might have to drop them where they got to be while you work. You want to maybe pay attention to this story because it'll inspire you to move a little different this morning. There's one gentleman who is a graduate of Plant High School whose mom, Krista, Miss Green Eyes, Christian Watson. He is a wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
And Christian Watson, of course, making it to the league, already beat so many odds out there. But he has just secured a 4-year extension for $110.5 million. Can we put our hands together
awesome.
for Tampa homegrown Christian Watson, okay? If you don't want to take your little knee body to camp this morning, use that as a motivation.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we produce a lot of athletes. I will say that.
Yeah, Florida breeds them.
Yeah.
110.
Yeah. Wasn't there another graduate from Plant that plays baseball? I mean, there's a few of them.
Alonzo, Pete Alonzo.
Yeah,
I mean, but there are many players who come from Plant though.
Yeah.
Like Michael Givens, pitcher, he came from Plant as well. So I mean, but it's just again, that kid went to camp. That kid went to, football, drill camp and stuff like that. And it's like, so when you're up and moving and not motivated, just think it might pay off.
Yeah.
It might pay off. So you're moving a little different this morning. Maybe y'all going to be stepping a little bit easier. You're like, hey, kid, come on, man, let's get you some breakfast. Because that's a motivator right there.
It definitely is.
Yeah, so if you're feeling lazy, you got 110 million reasons.
110, put the 0.5. Put the 0.5.
110 million, 0.5 reasons.
0.5. Oh.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to say to y'all this morning. Jay-Z yesterday and why his hair is being so explained like it's like, chemistry or whatever. This might be the answer. Jay-Z, if you missed it, has just been announced to have even more concerts that are now on the books. He is expecting to hit Paris and Los Angeles. September 10th, 2026, the Stade de France in Paris will host Jay-Z's celebration of his 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. Also, October 23rd, 2026, at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, he will be taking the stage as well.
Are you feeling it?
No.
I feel it. I feel like there's some new Jay-Z coming soon.
No, I don't think so.
There's a Jay-Z album coming.
You know already?
There has to be.
There has to be.
There has to be. There's no way he's just out just like he ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah. It's like you were so quiet.
He doesn't have anything to do. That's why he's. I mean, honestly, people obviously want it, but
it's the only thing that makes sense. It's like you were quiet for so long, you weren't doing anything for a couple of years. Now all of a sudden, you started New York with a couple of concerts. Now you're going to the UK. Now you're going to Cali.
July 10th, 11th, and 12th. That's tonight, tomorrow, and on Friday. He will be doing his shows celebrating the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt tonight, then the 25th anniversary of The Blueprint tomorrow, and an additional extra innings performance that is going to happen on the 12th. So he's gearing up for something. These are like your spot dates where you do kind of like test runs, and not test runs, but like to get your weight up, like to make sure that like you're able to do these shows, and then you do a couple more. Next thing you know, a tour or a halftime show.
A halftime show? Wow, to go ahead and nominate yourself for a halftime show.
Is this the last year that he's doing the
I'm not sure.
He signed for 6 years.
Something is getting keyed up. And if he's gonna pick up that kind of, because I've said it before, I didn't want to see anybody go out there and do hip hop because I don't think that having to edit every song, he's not editing these shows. Having to edit every song when you go on the halftime show of the when it's expletive filled, because Jay-Z doesn't really edit himself, and so you don't want a whole bunch of punch outs or whatever. That's the only thing that would make it weird.
I hope he doesn't nominate himself for the Super Bowl halftime show. I think that would be a really bad look for him. If he wants to go out on tour and put out new music, that's cool as long as it's good. But yeah, that's going to be a no-go for me.
I don't think it would be a good decision for him to do it, but it would be very on brand for him to be like, okay,
you mean for his ego?
This is my last year. I'm gonna go out with a bang and put myself in.
Nobody loves himself more than Jay-Z.
Yeah. I mean, the people love Hov. I mean, but it's just, it feels like we were saying, well, why explain the hair so much? Why everybody so into the thing? I think his whole, it seems like it's building up for something. Yeah. Either it could be a tour or it could be leading into the halftime show or something. But Jay-Z is not just around getting his weight up on these shows for nothing. Well, that's not the way he moves.
He's calculated.
There has to be some kind of end game there.
It's very calculated.
That's going to be the payback, and maybe he will hit off and do a tour or whatever. I don't know if I necessarily want to hear it based on one song or one album, like he's doing these little spot dates in New York. But Hov on a tour. that would be a pretty big deal.
I would pass on that big time. Personally speaking, I don't really care for him too much, but he was very quiet during the Diddy trial, if you guys remember. So he didn't really have too much to say. In any interview that you ever see or read from him, like that big debut that happened just maybe a month ago, I mean, it was so set up. There's nobody that can actually sit down and interview him. He goes through everything meticulously to make sure that nothing inappropriate is said. So him and Beyonce are just, I don't know, they're just so separated from everybody else. I just don't get anything real from them anymore. Unlike his last music and his last albums.
The thing is, just what you just said, everything is calculated.
Yes.
So when you see them talking about all we were like, man, they never explain stuff.
Ever.
And then all of a sudden, they're giving us an in-depth explanation about his hair process and all this other stuff. And I'm like, see, they're building something for us. They're giving us little nuggets because something else is coming. Boom, LA. Boom, Paris. It's like, yeah, we know something has to be coming because you don't like to talk to us, Jay-Z. Y'all are rich. Y'all are in the ivory tower, and you don't want to talk to us common folk. And when you start talking to us common folk, we know you about to sell us something. Is Tidal about to come out with another subscription? Is this hair product about to take you on tour? Something is up.
Yeah.
I think the big tell is when Drake started saying things about him. Usually Jay-Z takes the high road, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'm a billionaire. I don't got to say nothing. This time he's saying stuff. So it just
seems saying stuff? It's all set up. No,
he took shots at that. He took shots back at everybody. He defended himself back at everybody. He did. Like he shot back at Drake. He shot back at Ye. He shot back at everybody.
I don't think he has. Listen, I think that this is just for his ego at the moment. I think that it's cool for him because it's always been about Beyonce or working with the Super Bowl or his other businesses. So for him to go back out and do some tours, I think makes him feel good. I don't know if he's going to be selling out a huge, massive world tour, though.
And honestly, he's still Hove, but he's a billionaire up there rapping these words on stage. That's a different kind of thing.
Yeah, isn't he also coming with Memphis Bleak, trying to heal all those wounds with all his old relationships too?
Wherever Jay goes, Memphis Bleak is going to be there because that's his hype guy. But I don't think all the rest of them dudes come. I don't think Jay-Z is putting everybody on the bus. I don't think that's happening.
Is WLLD FM HD1 Lakeland, Tampa, St. a Beasley Media Group station. Orlando and the Freak Show will hear your confession, and just like a priest, you're probably gonna have to do something after. But it ain't penance. Confessions at 7 on Wild 94.1.
All right, your confession this morning actually is live and direct. Let me turn this on here. Yeah, we got a live one here. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, Dana, are you there?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, all right. So listen, we got a phone call yesterday from Dana who was asking, she was saying that basically, you want to tell everybody what your situation is and how we can help you?
Yes. So basically, my husband and I, we are new to storm season. I have been, every single time we go to the store, we go out for any kind of reason to get anything, I'm getting a case of water. My husband is stacking gas cans in the garage. Because we've seen the footage of storms in years past, and we're trying to be prepared and responsible. But I'm also starting to wonder, is this necessary? Should I be doing more? This is getting. I'm stressing a little bit.
Now listen, I understand because we get one or two of these calls every year with folks who are like, listen, is this all necessary? Honestly, I'm going to tell you, at the end of storm season, you usually have a surplus of all of the stuff that you bought and that didn't get used. And the thing is, that's a win. If you, at the end of storm season, if you have a surplus of water and Uncrustables and all of these little knickknacks and whatever else, that means that we didn't have any storm season. But there are some things that you do have to do. I mean, there are people out there who probably haven't prepared yet because it really just got started.
Right.
So you're not late.
Exactly.
You're not late. There's stuff that's high ticket that I would say the generator people are definitely the Joneses.
They're winning.
That's if you have an extra source of generator power at your house, you're like,
That's
Thurston Howell on Gilligan's Island. You're the winners.
S-class of preparedness.
That's the Mercedes-Benz of being prepared. Now, water is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Now, but the rule is you're only supposed to have 1 gallon per person per day that you're preparing for. So if you don't have a that's what I'm saying.
We got plenty then. We got plenty.
You got a lot of water, so you're covered on that. Also, you got to make sure that you, because if power goes down and towers go down, powers and towers means you need to have battery operated. And that means you have to have a hand crank radio or an NOAA, which is the NOAA, the weather radio with tone alerts. So that's only reason that's important is because if you can't call somebody, you can crank up a radio and make sure you hear if the storm is passed or something like that. After that, we're talking prescriptions. You need some cash. You need all of your cleaning stuff. You need make sure your tools and your stuff is accessible. And then you have to put all this stuff in plastic. Like you have to put it in a big plastic bin or some sort of airtight plastic bags. You know what I mean? Like those things are important. So I don't think you're missing out on stuff. I just think you're panicking because you probably got the other thing is where you live, because we don't know exactly where you live, but I would tell you that your neighbors can fill in the blanks too. Don't ask the neighbors that are putting tape on their windows. No. You're gonna see people putting tape, big things of duct tape across their glass. Yeah. Those are the people you don't want to listen to. Okay, the people who
my God, I got you. Wow, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot right now.
We can give it to you. All right?
If you're looking for like a specific list of like emergency items, I think like there's like 7 things that are the most important. Flashlights. Yeah. I think that's one. Batteries for the flashlight.
For sure.
If you don't have a generator, which I know a lot of people don't, I know like portable phone chargers, power banks.
Yeah.
That's
those are important.
Like Orlando said before, the radio, the hand crank radio, first aid kits, because that's something that a lot of people don't think about. I don't know if you're on any medications, but that's something that you want to do.
Don't forget about all the toilet paper you need to stock up.
Now listen, okay, see, now that's where we start going off on the left. Now, we don't need toilet paper. We're good. All right, that was COVID. But much different thing.
One important thing, though, too, that I think that a lot of people forget about are your important documents. You need your important documents in a waterproof container, and that's going to have your licenses, your passports, insurance, medical records, birth certificates.
And the one big thing, and we'll because what we're going to do is we're going to give it to the audience because they're going to start giving some of their stuff too. So while you're listening, you'll hear a hodgepodge of answers. But one thing you need to do is take photographs inside your house. Take photographs of what your house looks like before the storm season, because when you show the insurance company, you're like, hey, here's what I had. It might have been blown away or floated away, but this is what it was beforehand. So take pictures of everything that you got, every room, everything that has a little bit of importance to you, and then you'll be fine. So, these people who are out here don't necessarily do everything that's on the list, but there are some essentials that we need to walk you through, and there is a website called ready.gov that has the complete list, but we'll whittle it down for you this morning while you're listening, okay, Dana?
People are freaking out.
Thank you so much.
No, trust me, we went through it. There were some years that we were really, really prepared, and then afterwards we were a little depressed that we had a surplus of stuff at the house, but that's a win. So we'll help you through it, and while you're listening, you'll hear some people add some different color commentary, okay?
For sure.
Thank you.
Don't freak out. Tell your husband don't freak out either, and don't buy no more gas cans. We good on the gas cans, okay?
No more gas cans.
No more gas cans. No more bottles of water. Those are taken care of.
You can never be too ready.
Okay. We'll put you. We're gonna let you go and let you listen, and we'll give you the rest of the information, and I'll shoot this over to you on the email link. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, there you go.
A lot
there
of
you
stuff.
go. See, listen.
And people on the text line are like, why are we talking about this? Is there a hurricane coming? No, we're just preparing.
Yeah, she just got here, and apparently her and her husband are trying to do the best they can. So 888-429-0941. Add to the list. Now, some people are scared because they're like, whoa, what's going on? It's not, no, we're just, storm season is here.
Yeah.
They are new. Dana and her husband are new here, and they're trying to be prepared, and so they want to know what's essential. We've got about 80% of the responses so far that said, don't forget to tell them liquor. Don't forget to tell them liquor.
Yes.
Hey, make sure you hit the liquor store. Like, it's all on the text. One person said, if Waffle House open, you fine.
That's a good rule of thumb.
That really is.
It really is.
Stop.
Yeah, if all the grocery stores are closing down and Waffle House, I mean, yeah, that's pretty serious.
You know, this one, I thought you were joking when you said this when I first dealt with hurricane season, but it actually works. It says, out of the 813, mention following Dennis Phillips and rule number 7.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, rule number. If you are from Tampa and don't know rule number 7, what have you been doing with your life?
Mm-hmm.
So,
rule number 7 is simply don't freak out until he freaks out.
Okay, that's what
because if he's on there calm and cool with the suspenders,
always.
Guess what?
It
ain't that bad.
You're Gucci.
But you know what? If he stands up
He's like,
and he starts like, okay, so people, here's what you need to know. When he start doing that, you like, oh, hell. Bust open them gas cans or something. All right. Liquor store. Don't forget what is needed to cook outside. Propane, charcoal, things like that.
Yeah,
that goes on the list.
Bottle of Don Julio and a case of Heineken.
Somebody Mike just said if it's under a Cat 3, buy liquor and go with that water that goes with that water and to have a party.
Don't be surprised if there are some Floridians or neighbors of yours that just don't take it seriously. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't take it seriously, but some people just throw hurricane parties no matter what.
Sure. Little life hack, because somebody just wrote this in and I just remembered it. Filling the bathtub with water. That's for your showers later on, but also if you, for some reason, run out of water. Like if you want to take a bath.
That's for the toilets.
That's for the toilets. You can't take a bath if you fill the water.
I mean, you could use the water for multiple things. Like you could use it for baths. You if
you scoop it out, you're doing a horse bath, but it's going to be cold. But it gives you a water source to help with the reservoir of the toilet because you'll flush and it'll go away, but won't refill. So you can refill the tank by just scooping it out of the bathtub. That's what I was told.
Don't forget about your pets too. They need food.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody thinks about the bottles of water rule because it's a 1 gallon per person per day that you're storing for.
Right.
But if you don't get the dogs taken care of, or like people have been saying, board games and things like that and puzzles, if you got kids, you got to keep them entertained.
Yes.
They ain't just going to understand that, hey, we don't really have, stuff right now.
Have you guys mentioned chargeable fans?
I did not.
Okay, because
that's bougie.
Well, wait a minute. It's so hot, and if you don't have any electricity, it's in the middle of summer. That really saved me our last time.
Yeah. Now this, I laughed when I saw it because low key, when these people are closed, I know it's bad. Like they're my litmus test. If the Chinese restaurant. Because somebody just said Chinese restaurant's still going to be open.
Yeah.
And I swear I had to laugh because, honestly, every holiday, whatever holiday is going on or whatever emergency, they still open.
Yeah.
If they're closed.
That's serious.
You in danger, girl.
No crab ragu for you.
For real. Like, if you call and they ain't nobody pick up.
Yep.
Don't nobody say China Moon. Panic. If don't nobody say China Moon.
China Block.
Bitch, are you going on? All right. Wow. Don't forget lots of paper toilet.
Yeah.
Toilet paper.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Lisdexia? All right. Baby. Somebody said baby oil. Why you need baby oil?
I mean, they're going Diddy party.
I would say they don't be Balo.
They're having their own party.
Lulu just said if you're getting a generator or if you're in the market right now, they're normally on sale.
Can I drink pool water? No, you cannot drink
chemicals in it.
You cannot drink pool water. Not even when it's not a hurricane, you can't drink pool water.
Who's drinking pool water?
Yeah, for real. Like, come on, don't put that in your mouth.
That's like
LED candles, portable radio, rechargeable battery operated fan that's just made the list, Meredith.
Yeah.
So people mention that. Lighters and matches. And make sure you Nick added lighters and matches, but make sure you have something to put them in that can keep it dry.
Yeah.
Because like those waterproof bags and things like that are essential.
Travis just said freezing little water bottles and Ziploc bags with water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart because if the power goes out, they start to thaw. And plus, it helps keep things that you have refrigerated so they serve as ice while they melt. So all of these are just, but I mean, realistically, all of these are essential. Buy in bulk the stuff that you can carry over to the next storm season. Mm-hmm. You know, like there's some stuff that you can hold on to. Like I had bottled water in my garage, and that stuff was out there for a good 2 years.
Same.
You know, like I just had a reservoir of water because I went ham the first year, and then I just peeled off of that. You know, with the bags and plastic bag, you need duct tape and plastic also, because those like paper, what do they call those, plastic smocks, or like those big like blue type of things that you can tarps, yes, that you can put all over your windows or whatever. Yeah. Those things come in handy because when something happens that's very weird or out of place, it usually takes some tarp and some tape.
Yeah.
What about plywood? Is that like, if you don't have shutters and things to cover up your windows, should now be the time you should be preparing with plywood?
I don't know if you have room for all that. I think you should wait until we know that there's one.
Store that?
It's going to be coming around here.
I wouldn't get the wood. Yeah, I mean, if you could get some installed and you got the bread, fine.
I
don't have shutter money.
Unless, because when you get it, you don't keep it for like months and months and months. That's like for you to put on over the glass that day or the next day.
Can I tell you, the people who prepare real heavy though, the people who put those bolts on their house.
Yeah, I had that.
So when they're ready, like when they go down, they go out there and just clamp their stuff on like they prepared. Those are the winners, because the people who are out there trying to size it while the storm is coming, I know they're catching an L.
They build some houses for that these days.
Dude, we forgot like the one thing that we always talk about:
we say
sandbags.
Oh, sandbags. Oh, yeah.
That's right when the is happening.
Yeah, you can get you sandbags. We got sand out there. Yeah, you can do that. But I thought you was about to say liquor again. I'm like, yeah, we got liquor. Liquor's the headline.
Don't go to your neighbor's house and steal sand from them. Because I saw some people doing that last time.
Don't
do that. I think that's illegal.
It is illegal.
Yeah.
And we talked about that last time, because you remember when they got all of the, when they evacuate all of those businesses that was down on South Del Mabry, and everybody put sandbags in front of their restaurants and all their stores. People went and started stealing their sandbags that were in front of their businesses and taking them to their houses. And then that's the tarp. Then use the tarp to make sure if there is any water, it doesn't get in your front door and in your garage. If you can. Somebody just asked, is there? Okay. Somebody said, Bud, bro. Tell them to get some Bud. No, they said, that's gas. And then somebody just said, get them backwoods. Like, okay, listen. Medications, yes. You want to make sure you get whatever medications that you need while you're going to be hunkered down. Okay? All right? And the ultimate rule has just been repeated. If Waffle House is closing, then we down bad. Yes. Okay, so yeah. That's your storm information. Again, Dana is new, and her husband and her have been looking for some direction, and we gave them pretty much the Cliff's Notes. You're welcome.
Think you can beat down the freaks?
Anybody can be beat.
Are you up on your pop culture?
Duh. Winning.
Beat the freaks.
Can't wait.
With Orlando and the Freak Show.
Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station.
All right, it is Beat the Freaks time. I got Nicoya. Hey, how you doing this morning?
I am wonderful. And guess what? I'm a first-time caller.
Hey, first-time caller, first-time caller. Welcome to the Freak Show. All right, Nicoya, who you want to go against? Because Rich made the questions, and you got me or Meredith as your choices.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I'm Meredith. Okay. I'm going to go with Meredith.
Oh, Lord.
And then I need a mirror horn, too. I need a mirror horn.
All right, listen, throw out a guess if you don't know, because that might make a difference. Let's try number one.
All right. Which of the 7 dwarfs did not speak?
5. 4.
The one that was goofy.
3. Goofy?
Goofy. What was his name?
I don't know. Goofy is not it. Let's try number 2.
All right. What city did the Beatles originate from? Multiple choice. Is it Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, or Bristol?
The Beatles.
Oh, I have no idea. The first one?
The first one is Manchester. That's what you want to go with?
Yes.
That is not correct. Let's try number 3.
All right. What is the current name of this candy that was invented in the UK in the 1960s with the original name Opal Fruits? And the hint, the original flavors were strawberry, lemon, orange, and lime. What was that candy called?
You know. 5.
Ooh. Starburst?
4. There you go. All right. And number 4.
Which country is both an island and an entire continent?
5. 4. 3.
Australia.
2. Yes. Now you're on a roll. Number 5.
All right. Who is the only director to be nominated for an Oscar in 6 different decades?
Has a big movie coming out. 5. 4. 3.
Steven Spielberg.
There you go. See, look at you, made a run at the end. Got all them 3 out of 5. We'll see if Meredith can do it. If she can beat 3, then that cash stays here. But if she cannot beat 3, then you getting paid.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Which of the 7 dwarves did not speak?
5, 4, 3,
Sneezy?
2. Sneezy. Dopey. Dopey didn't talk.
All right.
She said Goofy.
Dopey.
Yeah.
That was his name.
Yeah, you said Goofy. All right, number 2.
What city did the Beatles originate from? Multiple choice. Is it Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, or Bristol?
Liverpool.
Liverpool is correct. All right, number 3.
What is the current name of this candy that was invented in the UK in 1960 with the original name Opal Fruits? And the hint, the original flavors were strawberry, lemon, orange, and lime.
5, 4, 3,
Strawberry?
2,
Twizzler?
1.
I don't know.
Starburst.
Starburst.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got 1. She got 3.
Okay, I need
You
these
need
2.
these 2, yes. All right. Which country is both an island and an entire continent?
5.
Australia?
Australia is correct. You have 2. She has 3.
Now, last one.
Okay.
Who is the only director to be nominated for an Oscar in 6 different decades?
And I gave the hint that there's something big. He has a big movie coming out. 5, 4,
I don't know.
3,
Name act.
2,
Name the director.
Steve
1.
Spielberg?
That's Steven Spielberg, is it? Yes. Steven Spielberg is it.
No.
Spielberg is it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You see the look on her face.
Yeah, I don't know. She went up a touchdown move. That was pretty funny. All right.
Oh, my God.
Tell everybody.
Meredith, no.
I know.
Girl, you came close for real. You not had a knockout punch at the end. Tell everybody what happened.
I just got the freak.
Freak Show Wild 94.1 Base Party Station. Game time today. If you aren't aware, not only is there a Rays game today,
Yes.
but there is a little basketball game between the San Antonio Spurs
Yes.
and the New York Knickerbockers. All right. And apparently, they say the fix is in because people are out there mad that Wemby didn't get a flagrant for knocking down Jalen Brunson with the back of his neck, pushing him down like he was a rag doll, like he was 7'5" over that little man. But they say that they didn't want Wemby to get suspended for another game because he had that flagrant 2, which is when you have a foul that's like egregious, they keep the points basically. Right. So if you get another one, then you have to sit out the next game. And he's like he's
a wall.
The tower that is in there. Like the Game of Thrones, he is the wall.
Yeah.
You know, so if they get that would be almost like them just writing off and saying, okay, well, we don't want to win a championship no more.
Pretty much.
So the NBA pretty much decided that they were going to not side with justice. Side with
they didn't want to give him the flagrant to give him the suspension.
He would have had to sit out this next game, which is game 4. So
I hate seeing all the flopping, but if this one was legit, then it's cool.
I'm impressed you actually know what flopping is.
Well, because as a hockey fan, I don't really feel like basketball players, like when they actually get to go to a game and see like the Lightning or whoever's in town, they're like, damn, like seeing. But the hockey players flop too. But to see them actually hit and then go into the penalty box, I feel like it's just a little bit different.
You know what though? People always claim hockey players like flop, but I always say that their reaction, because like when they get high sticking, it comes in contact with them. Woo. Like their response is always like, because it's like, yo, you just hit me in the face with a stick. But when it comes close, they then act it out because they want the referee to be like, ooh, he got hit. And then when you look at the tape, you're like, man, he ain't even hit him in the face. Mm-hmm. So I get it. I mean, you want to try and sell it, but there was a rule. I don't know if they got rid of this, but there was a rule that if you flop, then it's like it counts towards like a foul. Yeah. Basically, because you stop in the game.
In basketball?
So it's kind of like, but they stopped enforcing that for some reason.
Interesting.
This is interesting because of the New Yorkers who are out there celebrating the game. J-Lo was on, your favorite person
from the block.
J-Lo was on the train. They do this pod where you sit on the train and this guy asks you questions and he asked her a specific one that has New Yorkers kind of split. Check this out.
So what's your take?
You have to be born in New York to be a New Yorker. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know everybody wants to claim the city.
No, I know.
Everybody wants to claim our city, but you have to be born in New York. You have to be born in one of the 5 boroughs to be a New Yorker.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
When I moved here in 2012, everyone was like, in 10 years you can call yourself a New Yorker.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, and then I stayed 10 years.
Said no New Yorker ever.
No, the New Yorkers used to have this as a rule.
That was a rule?
Yes, you didn't know about this?
No, I didn't get the memo. I did not sign the petition.
And you're the official big dog in this. I'm serious.
All right, so they're saying, all right, so you are not. Now they said 5 boroughs. So does that mean you're not a New Yorker? Because you're from Jersey, right?
What are you talking about, bro? I was born in Jacoby Hospital in the Bronx, Pelham Parkway.
Where's your family live?
All right. Listen, I don't know. But you always say like these different blocks and boroughs and hoods.
My family, my mom, we have places in the Bronx, but right now she lives upstate in Central Islip.
So would that be considered?
That ain't the borough.
No, it's not the borough. It's not a borough.
Yeah.
No.
So like
she's
that's
upstate now.
So that's
she's
what. But I think that's disrespectful. If you move to New York and create something. Like, let's say you move from down south and you create some sort of brand, and now that's like, got a corner, like a big building up there, and you've been there for 10 years, 20, 15 years. Like, why you can't be a New Yorker? I wasn't born in Tampa. I consider myself a tampon.
You've been here for a very long time. I would hope so.
So now you consider yourself a tampon?
I do. I like Tampanian. But I'm a tampon. Yeah, because I've built a family here. My kids will go to school here. Yeah. My taxes are paid here.
Sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I contribute to the city. I think I'm a tampon.
I would say so.
Now that I've lived here I'm always going to say that I'm a New Yorker through and through. I was born and raised there. I spent 18 years of my life there. I grew up there. So I will always say I'm a New Yorker. But now that I lived in Tampa for 18 years, I still have a little bit of trouble saying I'm a Floridian or a tampon.
That's because
I don't like being a Floridian. Because that means you're crazy.
Yeah,
people look at us weird.
I'm a Florida man,
but I'm Tampa through and through.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a slap in the face to say something like that, especially so many immigrants that have moved to New York and say they weren't necessarily born there, but their whole life has been spent there.
Think about it this way: J-Lo is one of the New Yorkers.
Yep.
And she holds her Puerto Rican heritage pretty high. We saw her on the Super Bowl halftime show.
She sure does.
Exalting all about Puerto Rico. So you wasn't born in Puerto Rico.
Right.
So you can't claim to be Puerto Rican then.
Oh, that's
you got a Puerto Rican hat on right now.
Okay.
You wasn't born in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? So if we allow that to be the rule, we can't do that.
But that's my nationality, though. I am.
But
Puerto
is it?
Rican.
You New Yorker. You was born in New York, not born in Puerto Rico. Like if we buy into this, I'm saying just Jenny on the block. Yeah, you representing the whole little thing. But I mean, if you gonna tell people they not from the city because they ain't been born there, but they've been contributing, that's a little rough.
Yeah.
If you continue that podcast, he does come up with like a pretty good rule. He said like New Yorkers told him if you live there for 10 years.
Yeah. This person just said, Jesse just said, I moved in here in 2000.
No,
so I'm a tampon too.
He was trying to make it sound better because what she said sounded stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like,
now it's time for her to hate.
Yeah,
That's what it is. You're hating on J-Lo again.
I'm not a big fan. Also, the people that just constantly rep New York, even though you've lived in Florida for like 30, 40 years, you know what I mean? Like, that's annoying.
Why?
You're annoying. It's like, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from New York. You haven't lived there since you were 5, but okay. Okay, you're a 50-year-old man. You lived there in New York for 5 years, but like, let's still represent New York instead of where you truly grew up, which would be Florida.
Hold on. So what are you saying about me? If I did 18 years, my half-life is literally there, 18 there, 18 here.
Right.
So like what?
When you cross over maybe 20 years, are you going to start representing Tampa, Florida at all?
I'm still always going to say I'm a New Yorker.
See, that's
always.
That's annoying.
Always.
You're one of the people.
Kind of why people start hating on you.
That's cool.
Because it's just it's always how you say it. It's always how y'all say it too. It's like, I'm from New York. Like if Ryan walks in here and y'all start talking that New York talk, me and Meredith just look at each other and be like, oh.
It's the same for Jersey people. I'm like, okay.
You know what's crazy though? Like, I'll go to other countries.
I am a hater. It's okay.
When I go to other countries, and people ask me where I'm from, and I say Tampa, everybody looks at me weird. They're like, Tampa? Where's Tampa?
Everybody knows where Tampa is.
Like,
now.
I would have to say Florida. But anytime somebody asks and I say New York, they don't ask any questions.
No, New York is the best. Oh, God, nothing is better in this entire
Sun.
New York.
It is
so awesome. Okay.
Well,
then why don't you live there?
Don't hate us.
If you love it so much, why aren't you there?
Because radio jobs are hard to get.
They have radio jobs there.
They got radio jobs there.
Yeah, but it's hard to get out there.
Now, Meredith, somebody says you are hating. Yeah. This is Meredith. And Jesse says, I like Meredith's point of view.
I'm just saying, it's a little exhausting. No, and it's not just you, Rich. It's like anybody you meet from New York. It's just like, that's their identity. That's what they lead with.
As a Tampa, Florida native, I don't want to say you're from Tampa or Florida if you're not. So because I'm not from there, then this person is saying you can't claim it if you're not from here.
But you claim Gary. I mean,
that's where he was born.
I was born in Gary.
Yeah, but that's what you claim.
That's my hometown.
So what's any different from me claiming New York if you could claim Gary?
No, but I'm just saying. I just said I feel like I'm from Tampa now because so much of my existence I left Gary at 18 to go to college.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I've lived here 27 years.
You built a house here, kids.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been here longer than I was in my home, but my home still is my home. You know what I mean? I love it all day. Y'all ain't got Peppy Tacos and Ready to Get Tacos here. If y'all had Peppy Tacos here, I might say, it's different.
Gordo's.
Oh, see, come on now. Damn. Wait, you got Gordo's in New York?
No, I had Gordo's when I went to Tallahassee.
Oh.
Which is in Florida. Isn't that in Florida? That's weird that you love
Florida. I was thrown off of it. I was like, holy, wait a minute now, because I only know of one Gordo's.
Yeah.
Right there.
No, I was talking about Tallahassee.
Gorditos. All right. Let's just say y'all can be obnoxious and don't y'all can be obnoxious and don't even want to live in New York. All right. Listen, I'm not calling all New Yorkers obnoxious. That's Meredith.
No.
I just want to know why Floridians hate on New Yorkers.
Because you guys and your attitude, and it's. Do you really want me to explain this? It's pretty.
Philadelphia fans are worse.
It's pretty obvious.
I can name other fan bases that are pretty worse too. Like
it's not just a fan base. It's just like
Boston.
It's everything. It's always about New York. It could be
because we're the best.
It's annoying. Look at your shirt. It says "I love New York." You're going to a Rays game today.
Do they have
and he says "I love New York."
Where's the "I love Florida" shirts? Where's the "I love Tampa" shirts?
Do you see what I'm saying?
But you're not wearing that to the game, are you?
No.
Yeah, he's not wearing it to the game.
I'm not wearing this to the game.
Especially with us against the Yankees in the AL East stack, because we're both at the top.
We're facing the Red Sox today.
I know we're facing the Red Sox, but I'm saying in the stack of the standings, it's us fighting the Yankees for the top spot.
So would
we've been back and forth.
Wear a Rays shirt or a Yankee shirt?
Today to the game?
No, not today. Just in general, like who you go with.
Oh, I'm always Yankees all day, every day. I think my first words were Yankees. Like, for real. But like, that's something that I'm always going to hold near and dear to my heart.
You grew up. You grew up in New York.
Yeah,
I totally get that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were wearing that to the Rays game.
I'm always going to rep New York, son.
Are you wearing that hat? Or are you going to switch that too?
Son.
Son.
Yeah, he threw that in.
Yes, son.
He ain't said son all year. But it's like when you have a conversation about New York, they got to throw in a little bit of New York essence. Yeah, come on, son. Word is bond, son.
That's because whenever I say
Where my
those
Tim's,
things,
son?
Whenever I say those things, you guys roll your eyes and are annoyed.
Your cadence changes when you
I
start.
be code switching all the time.
Aye, son.
Like, for real though, like there's just a certain way that I talk. Like when I'm in New York, I talk like I'm in New York and I'm from New York. When I'm in Florida, I talk like a Floridian.
I'm just glad there's an R in your New York, because the ones that are very annoying are the ones that be like, it's New York, son. It's New York. It's New York, son. Like,
y'all are just jealous.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Totally.
That's what it feels like.
Absolutely.
You guys should have that pride for everywhere.
I wish I lived in a place that was overrun by rats. One Thomas Edward Patrick Brady is now doing even more.
What?
The man has launched a new product out here that is branded so incredibly that his name is ringing out in these streets.
Oh, what is he doing?
Well, he's got a new water, and this will explain it.
Another celebrity seltzer brand?
No, I'm launching a brand new coconut water. It's actually really good.
Oh, what's it called?
So we called coconut farmers in Vietnam for this one, which, when you care about ingredients, it's kind of a huge deal.
No, not who you called. What's it called?
You called me!
Okay, just tell me what it's called, Tom.
When you have a product this good, it doesn't matter what it's called, okay?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's called Goodnut.
What is it called? What is it called?
It's called Goodnut.
It's a coconut water.
Yes.
So it's a good coconut.
It's
It's a good nut.
That's why. What? It's what? Why are you laughing?
Who doesn't like a nut?
And this is a coconut.
Yeah.
And so it's good. It's called Good Nut.
Like good.
That's the name of the coconut water that has been launched.
That's a good name.
Yeah. it's a
Would you drink this? Would you taste it?
Oh, would I taste good nut?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love coconut water.
Coconut water is incredible.
It's really not that great.
Oh, it is.
It's okay.
We have a and this is okay. So this is how my mind works, because I saw it yesterday and I saw the commercial and I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
But they got all this money they putting behind it.
Well,
like their valuation is like, yo, crazy. And so we were doing music. We do music every Tuesday. And there's a new song by Trim. I don't know if you heard it, but it's been viral. And Is
it about coconut water?
Yes. Have you heard it?
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying you heard it.
No, I haven't.
Okay,
No.
all right. So,
But we were just talking about coconut water. I'm like, oh, okay.
well, because my guy Straz is working with Atlantic Records, and so I hit him. I was like, "Hey, man, you heard about Tom Brady?" He's like, "I still hate Tom Brady."
Oh,
I was like, "Listen, let it go. Let it go.
Linda.
All right, let it go." I was like, "However, he has a new water." That's called, and in the next 20 minutes, we laughed about Goodnut. And he was like, yo, I liked it.
That's smart.
So I just did a little deep dive, as Meredith would say, and I just typed in, where can I find Goodnut, right? And it says on GoPuff.
GoPuff is a big sponsor.
Yeah, that's an app.
Partner with them. That's the app.
Yes. And,
So you can't find this in the grocery store. It's a special order.
You can't find Goodnut everywhere.
Okay.
No, you can't. It's hard to find. But I will. My conspiracy theory mind is going, though, because from what I hear on just the little scuttlebutt websites,
yes,
big paper, like rich people are investing in water sources. Like,
well, we're running out.
Because they want to control the biggest asset on the globe, which is the water. Because we're running out. So, like, you got, Bill Gates of the world. You got, that's the top. And then you got the celebs like Tom Brady who be launching them some waters.
Jaden Smith.
And then you got down here at the bottom, you got the Jadens over here who got their little, hey, I love waters. Whatever. And it's like they said the new thing is not like a Bentley, it's a water source. If you can own some water, you can make things happen in this space where we need water. And water is being sucked up by like all these data centers and AI and all of that. That's being used because they say like 5 million gallons to, per whatever the time span is to make sure that you keep all of these agents cooled.
Yes.
And everything. So water is like the new big lick.
Do you think Goodnut tastes good?
It's coconut water. I don't think you could do too much with coconut water. It's just like you crack open a coconut.
It depends. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of coconut water. I would definitely try it. I like to try new foods and new drinks and stuff. So I'd try Goodnut.
Is it? Man, that name. It's going to take a minute to get past that, dog. I'm just saying. It's going to take a minute.
To say it.
You be afraid. You be afraid.
It is interesting, though, because all these data centers are making the water so disgusting and dirty, and then they have to be filtered, and it's causing problems in small towns all across our country. But, in 2020, they were like, make sure you use a metal straw. Make sure you use one that will not affect the earth. And now we're building all these data centers that is, like, destroying our earth.
All for AI.
Wait, they said, Sandra just said that jam had me moving. See, coconut water. I just turned my car on. What did I hear? Well, it's called Goodnut. And it's coconut water. And it's brought to you by Mr. Tom Brady. Yes. Now, I don't know. Is it healthier, though? Because, I see people... Like,
it's electrolytes.
Trying to figure out what water is doing these days is a little bit difficult for me because all these water offerings, and then they tell you, oh, this water ain't good. And it's like, but that water was dope 2 years ago. Like, it's hard to.
It's natural. It's low calorie. It's hydrating. There's also magnesium.
Electrolytes, potassium.
I don't know. I like just water. I just like regular water. I don't know about Goodnut.
Okay, out of 813, people are having at it. So what you're saying is Goodnut is hard to come by.
Yeah. You can only get it on
You
GoPuff.
can only get it on the GoPuff app. Okay? Yeah. So you can do it that way.
Do you think guys are going to be apprehensive from buying or trying Goodnut?
I think guys love Goodnut, but it's...
See?
What?
I think you got to change your name, Tom. Tom, I don't think a regular conversation can happen with your brand. Like, Avion, you can say that all day.
Right.
Zephyr Hills, all day. Smart water.
Dasani.
All day.
Yeah.
Dasani, even with when you open it up.
That's
hate
right.
Hate that. No water with the fizz. But now he got this name, and it's very difficult to discuss.
Well, somebody said if it's not good, you can just spit it out.
I quit. I was trying to do him a favor. I like, who don't want to be a buddy of Tom Brady's? But you know what? You got to take your water somewhere else, son.
The Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.